In this video, we are having a look at part 6 of our Word Shortcuts Hints and Tips series. In this video, we are having a look at 2 function key shortcuts and 3 keyboard shortcuts that you can use in your Word documents. So firstly, the 2 function key shortcuts. The first one we are looking at is the F3 key alongside the Shift key on your keyboard. This combination allows you to change the text you have selected between uppercase, lowercase, and then depending on how much text you have selected, either capitalise each word or sentence case. We're now going to demonstrate this on the screen in front. I'm just going to select a little bit of text, so less than a sentence, and try this shortcut out. Holding down the Shift key and pressing F3, it has changed it to uppercase. Pressing F3 again, it's changed it to lowercase, and then finally the third has changed it to capitalise each word. Now it's done this because I've selected less than a sentence in length of text. I'm now going to select more than a sentence of text. I'm now going to use that shortcut again, so holding down the Shift key, press F3 once, changes to uppercase, press it again, change it to lowercase, but the third time it has now changed it to sentence case. So because I selected more than a sentence in length, it is sentence case rather than capitalise each word. So that was that first function key shortcut that you can use. The second one we're going to look at is the F6 key alongside the Ctrl key on your keyboard. This allows you to switch to another Word document window that you have open. So if you have more than one Word document open, using this shortcut will allow you to switch between the two. So I'm holding down the Ctrl key, pressing F6, and as you can see it is swapped to that second document I have open. Press it again, it goes back to the previous document that I was in. So that's those 2 function key shortcuts. We're now going to look at 3 keyboard shortcuts that you can use. The first we're looking at is the shortcut to insert a split into your Word document window. This shortcut is the Ctrl key, Alt key and the S key. So holding down Ctrl, Alt and then pressing the letter S key on my keyboard, you can see it has now inserted a split into my Word document window. Reverse that and it will take out that split for you. So Ctrl, Alt and S will insert in a split. If you have a split in your Word document window, pressing Ctrl, Alt and S will then remove that split for you. I'm just going to scroll down in the Word document to demonstrate the next couple of keyboard shortcuts. First one I'm going to demonstrate down here is the shortcut to insert in a page break in your document. This shortcut is the Ctrl key and the Enter key on your keyboard. So holding down the Ctrl key, pressing Enter, you can see it has now inserted a page break into my Word document. And then finally, the third one that we're going to look at is the shortcut to insert in a column break into a Word document. First of all, you need to have columns set up. So at the moment, this is just a 1-column document. I'm going to change this now to demonstrate the shortcut. So I'm going to change the columns just from this point forward to 2 to demonstrate it. You can see it's now 2 columns at the top by looking at the ruler. This is this first column, so I'll just type in the number 1. The shortcut to insert in a column break is Ctrl, Shift and Enter. So I've held down Ctrl, Shift key, pressed Enter on my keyboard. You can see it's now gone across to that second column on the right hand side. So that was that third keyboard shortcut. So just to recap on those shortcuts for you, 2 function key shortcuts, so using the F3 key with the Shift key on your keyboard changes the text between uppercase, lowercase and either capitalise each word or sentence case. The F6 function key alongside the Ctrl key on your keyboard switches to another Word document window that you have open if you have more than one open at a time. And then those 3 keyboard shortcuts that we covered, To insert a split into your Word document window is Ctrl+Alt+S, and you press that Ctrl+Alt+S again to remove the split. To insert in a page break into your document, it's Ctrl and the Enter key. And then finally, to insert in a column break in your document, it's Ctrl, Shift and the Enter key again. We hope you enjoyed those shortcuts and that you find a use for them in your Word documents in the future.